Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday. The S&P 500 was down 0.7% today. We did get a change in our signals. Our fast signal on the stock went from green to yellow today. We'll be making some adjustments coming up shortly here to get more conservative in our IRA type of accounts. We'll continue to do that as we see erosion in the markets. If there's no debt ceiling agreement, we'll probably continue to see some volatility there. Today was really interesting in the fact that, altogether, the market held up better than expected, considering the debt ceiling situation actually came down more in the morning and rallied up a little bit more in the afternoon, which I think is a good sign. But after hours, we had some really interesting news from Nvidia, really one of our big chip makers, and they had unbelievable results versus expectations. And their forward guidance was just, they knocked it out of the ballpark. Stock was up over 22% last time I checked after hours. So there's a lot going on right now that's still quite healthy in this economy. And I've said before, the market wants to go up, but it's going to have trouble here until the debt ceiling situation is resolved. So haven't heard anything new on that. Obviously, they're still working on it. So we'll see how that plays out. I will say the one thing that's very interesting about this type of situation is we get more conservative and those types of things to try to preserve capital if there is a default or if things get worse even before a default. One of the problems is that it's not like a normal economic situation. Like in 2022, the market's coming down because of high inflation. The Federal Reserve is raising rates, kind of structural issues. The market's not going to just turn around on a dime. Unfortunately, with the debt ceiling default, negotiation situation, it can turn around on a dime. They can announce tomorrow that they've got an agreement and boom, you're up 5-10%. And so that's why it's always a little bit challenging here in these types of situations. It's just a group of people negotiating a situation. It is not an economic scenario that is playing out. That usually takes more time. This can happen overnight. And so we'll have to watch how this plays out. And, hopefully they get some resolution here sooner than later. But I look forward to seeing what's going to happen tomorrow, and we'll talk to you then. Thank you very much.